For any day that would take a step count of below 5,000, I would give that the color code of blue. So it is 10:13 a.m. Welcome to a new vlog. Ignore this. Look at these. I got myself a cup of tea. The green cup is one I have right now, and that white cup is actually that one from yesterday. But look at this. The bottoms of each cup look pretty much the same, and look, those are so identical. I mean, except for the color, those cups are so identical. We have another one like this in the blue color. Also, this one right here has the IKEA label on it, whereas the green one doesn't. The heck? Listen to this. Heck. That was excellent. It was absolutely fresh outside. I'm glad to have done it today instead of leaving it until tomorrow. I would just feel like it would be a terrible idea to leave it until tomorrow while it is still shining. It does seem like we are going to get into spring in not so long from now, while tomorrow it is going to be rainy for some part of the day and not so warm and not like it is today. So I'm glad I done it today. And I was hoping to do it on both days of the week, but at least I done it today. So before I went out for neighborhood exercise, I was working on Google spreadsheets, and I used some archived data for previous number of steps that I took in the past days, and I put them on an Excel sheet, and I'm still busy working on that right now, and I am putting each number of steps into 5 different classifications of criteria. So as you can see on the Excel, I have only put between June and September of last year. I'm planning to put it as such starting from March 2020 until wherever we are right now. So I have added that data, the number of steps daily, on the spreadsheet, and I have determined the step count, and I put each value into 5 different color codes. So as you can see there, for any day that would take a step count of below 5,000, I would give that the color code of blue. Between 5 and 8,000, technically it says 7,999, but just say between 5 and 8,000, I would give it green. For 8 to 10,000, that would be yellow. For 10 to 15,000, that would be orange. And for above 15,000, that will be red. Alright, so yes, this is all the statistics for this month. I have just worked it out. This is what the graph looks like. And you can see that there are quite a fraction of blue days out here. I have gave 6 days the orange code and 3 days the yellow code. Again, I would give any step count under 5,000 the blue, between 5 and 8,000 the green, 8 to 10,000 yellow, 10 to 15,000 orange, and the 15,000 plus the red color code. Alright, so let's go through this story. Only in the last 5 days, though. So Tuesday, it was 10,057 due to the tennis lesson, and I have took some extra steps at the park. I did the same the following day, but I continued on my way to my dad's, the walking, so that's 9,472 in the yellow code. Yep, can see that there's quite a difference, or else that would have been orange. Thursday's code was blue due to the car picnic that we had, so that was 4,577. Friday, I did much more walking, and that ended up with 9,120. That was the yellow code again. And if I can take another 771 steps today, then that blue color code will change into green. However, if we take it back to September, if you look at September 10th, I had took 7,453 steps that day, but look at this streak of it being above the 5-digit band. Just take a look at that. So it was 7,453 on September 10th, and then September 11th was 16,412, and just look until where that streak continues. That's a 15-day streak. Whereas in July, I will show you that there was another long streak of days connecting to August. So that was 18,546 on July 26th, 11,452 on July 31st, and in August, actually it wasn't even that long. Well, never mind. But that was a pretty damn long streak, the 10,000 plus that I took in September. This is some October data. This is some, alright, I'll look through all the months that we have been. I put February 2020. I don't know why, I just wanted to put it. I didn't even put March yet, but I put June. This is how the graph looks like for each and every month that has passed. And I've also put March, although we're still not in that month yet. Yes, it does sound as if I'm going to finish today with a number that is in the boundaries of the green color code for the steps for today. Yes, that terrace was so noisy. People were screaming out there while I was just beginning my neighborhood exercise. It was insane. Even 5 days ago, that terrace was closed. And then they opened it. And after they opened it, wow, it was just dramatic. The hopping around like a rabbit games between those kids was just unbelievably dramatic. So after all that, we have decided to order some food. And I've been busy starting to pack things up to prepare us for Monday. According to the weather forecast, it could rain every single day that we're there. But what really matters is that we'll just have some hot cups of tea, hot cups of coffee, and just take every single packed lunch we might need, perhaps, if some groceries don't sell any that we particularly really like. I'm just being a bit silly when I say that. Whew, what it is, it's 8:04 p.m. now, and I just don't know where to start. Today was the 4th consecutive day that I told myself that I was going to go onto that document, fix any data related with oil consumption necessary to be fixed, but I just didn't. I was more than busy with other things, including preparing for Monday, packing all that. We are expected to put the iced tea cans in the car tomorrow, since we're taking iced tea with us too. And we could do some final shopping on Monday before we hit the road, yeah. And then we'll be free. There we go. End of story. And that's how it'll be. I've also been pretty busy with Excel work. Yes, the number of steps I take daily, I now put them into 5 different categories, and I color code them blue, green, yellow, orange, red. So let me start with the red one. 15,000 and above. That's when I color code the number of steps into red. Those are my strongest days. Those are the days that I am more than strong and more than disciplined to just take myself. Those are the motivated days. orange, between 10 and 15,000, well, at least that's when the number of steps is the 5-digit mark and above. Yellow, between 8 and 10,000. That's just higher than the average number of steps I would take during the day, which the average band is in the color code of green, between 5 and 8,000. Whereas below average, that's why I would give the color code of blue below 5,000. Average is between 5 and 8,000. So that is all to say for today's vlog. Yes, I don't know why, I'm just not into these school stuff anymore. I just try to get frick school stuff, frick school stuff, frick school stuff. Oh, and also guys, on June the 1st, I am going to upload a documentary video on my gaming channel. I had already done that twice. I had put a documentary of how I spent lockdown in March, April, and May last year. Also how I did that big hike with the rest of my classmates, 15 kilometers. And on June the 1st, I am going to put how I had it throughout this winter season. But before that, on May 14th, I will put a remix just to start off with. So that is it for today's vlog. I will see you tomorrow. Like, subscribe.